There we go. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let you, Astrid and Lou, kind of introduce yourselves for the people that may not know or that are not familiar with you guys.
Yeah, Astrid, lady first.
Okay, I'm just posting and sharing the live stream link on Twitter. So yeah, okay, I'm coming first. Astrid from KardiaChain. I'm head of marketing and partnership with in KardiaChain. I and Liu joined KardiaChain long time ago. Yeah, maybe the founding members, and yeah, we have been through up and downs since that day. And sure, my KardiaChain is a public blockchain. We focus on the interoperability and the blockchain solution, the hybrid blockchain solution for enterprises in Vietnam and Southeast Asia. So yeah, you can name KardiaChain is the first and the biggest interoperable projects in Southeast Asia at the moment.
Awesome.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We have done the one video in the group before. Together, I and Liu have done the previous video before, and yeah, hope to see you guys here again. And would love to share more about KardiaChain, one of our crucial product of KardiaChain.
Thank you. And Liu?
Hello everyone, I'm Liu Chen. I'm head of engineering in KardiaChain Vietnam. And thank you, Dinashi, for hosting the AMA today.
Yeah. Oh, no, definitely. It's nice to have you guys again on board, and I'm excited to get into this. So, before we get into talking about KaiDex, I know you guys have been working a lot of different projects on KardiaChain along with collaborations. Could you please discuss some of these projects?
Okay, sure. So the first one, the biggest one I love to mention is MyDeFiPad. I believe the host, our host today, also playing it, MyDeFiPad. And MyDeFiPad is officially incubated by KardiaChain. We together with another top game studio in Vietnam, Topbox. So Topbox take care for the take care of the gaming part. They develop the game, and KardiaChain is taking care of the blockchain part. We do the smart contract and everything to make the game, the blockchain game, the NFT blockchain game. So yeah, on the there are kind of more than 10 projects in KardiaChain ecosystem, including Fado. The second one is Fado. Fado is the biggest cross-border e-commerce platform in Vietnam. They import the merchandise from US market into Vietnam. And the next one is Moonka. It's the crowdfunding real estate, the land tokenization. And real estate is a very profitable market in Vietnam. Another one is KardiaChain. It's a NFT marketplace for artists. The first and the biggest NFT marketplace for artists in Vietnam at the moment, and we are backed by the National Vietnam Art Association in the partnership with Rakuten, a very big one in entertainment field. And other projects in pioneering program that were born from our hackathon, pioneer program, such as BecoSwap and Skyland Capos. BecoSwap is the geo farming, the first the second geo farming platform on KardiaChain. The first one is Defili. They release their platform before BecoSwap launch. And then Farm Central is the film tokenization blockchain project, and it was founded by the one of the top famous film director in Vietnam.
Wow.
With very kind of he made the blockbuster films in Vietnam, and the majority of our population know his film, and very famous one. And I believe Tinashi also interested in film tokenization and entertainment industry. We chatted a lot about this and shared our information between the East and the West. And VNEC is the biggest stablecoin in Vietnam, and they decided to assume completely on KRC20 in our KardiaChain mainnet. Together with live trade, the Robinhood app in Vietnam, with the use case of stock market tokenization, and beside that, KFi Gallery. I believe Nico here in the Zoom call right now. Also, he's the founder of KFi Gallery, and he won the champion. Yeah, he won the champion of our hackathon pioneer program. And then Carpos, the leverage trading and crowd loan on KardiaChain, and then Thailand, the lending protocol on KardiaChain, and other one YHub, BDS, VIDB. I can name just a few. We have 20 other projects issued on KRC20. And for the product, we have the Kai Wallet, Kai extension, Kai membership on both iOS and Android. And then on Spot, the app for Spot, and Use Union, the app for the Use. Yeah, kind of that. I can name, I think that's around 10 projects and more than 20 token issue on KardiaChain. And then it's I didn't mention the partner. We have a long another long list of partner in the world.
Wow, interesting. That's a lot of things that you're working on. It seems like the video is frozen on my end. I don't know if it's frozen on you guys' end. No? Okay. So what will attract users to KaiDex?
Okay. Liu, would you like to take this question, or me following?
Okay, I will take this. So at KardiaChain, we build the KaiDex. Building the KaiDex is just a small space in the it's a small space in a bigger picture of our plan to focus on like the DeFi world. So with KaiDex, our node is going to come in the next update of mainnet 2.0. We will bring KaiDex to become the first and only fully decentralized that cross-chain DEX. Mean you can trade, you can lend, you can farm, you can do everything on cross-chain that we can cross on Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, or even Bitcoin network. So KaiDex is a startup. It's the first guy in the in short earth. It's the first in its kind. We have the fully decentralized exchange in the market. So we it's built on our dual node technology and utilizing the both side and centralization and decentralization. We take the advantage of both from the first is a user experience where user like the centralization, and it still keep the concept of blockchain, that decentralization. Yes. So sort of the future from KaiDex, we have a powerful trading tool that where user can place the market order, limit order, and with like the trading, when you are swapping on Uniswap, on PancakeSwap, it's hard for user to keep track of the token price. The trading is the most advantage that we build on KaiDex, and due to the consensus and mechanism of KardiaChain network, our block time is just for 5 seconds with very cheap transaction fee. So it's when for users like user transaction may be stuck on the network, or they have to pay too much gas to execute a transaction, or is prevent user from placing an order with high slippage. So we can prevent all many things that Ethereum network are facing, and but still keep the advantage of low trading fee and low slippage like Binance Smart Chain. Yeah.
No, that's great. You got more before I accidentally cut you off.
Yeah, since we just launched the KaiDex version 1, we already have over 5 million total value locked in our DEX, and we keep on the daily volume of like over 1 million, over 1 million a day. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting values right there, especially looking at what the competition is also working on. Can anybody deploy a project on KaiDex, and will MetaMask plug into KaiDex?
Sure. I can hear you.
Yeah, sorry, I'm mute. Yeah, sure. So yeah, our community already kind of if I have a chance, I can share the comparison infographic into the group. Yeah, maybe later. So they compare that KaiDex together with Sushi Swap, Thorchain DEX, Pancake, and Uniswap. They have the more advantages. For example, the cross chain. We support cross chain in our next version 2 of KaiDex, and our supported chain including Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Tronic, Neo. Anyone can list a token. We also have a limit order together with stock market order.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the trading fee, of course, the trading fee with Sky is near zero fee and 5 second settlement. To answer the question about can anybody deploy a project on KaiDex, I think that when our beta version 1 ends, we will make the KaiDex as an open protocol DEX where everyone can list their own token. And we are now working on to adapt standard Web3 feature. We will make it compatible with EVM after mainnet 2.0 launch.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so we launched our mainnet 1.0 December last year. So waiting for the mainnet 2.0 with our dual node mainnet. And dual node, if you know, we already mentioned via our previous call, dual node is the core technology of KardiaChain. Is with a non-invasive cross-chain connection.
Wow. No, that's exciting stuff.
We can send the community, your community, the link to test out the cross-chain assets where you can swap assets from Ethereum network like USDT back to Kardia network, and you can swap directly swap like USDT for Kai, or you can swap directly Ethereum to Kai from Ethereum network to Kai on KardiaChain network. Yeah, is it one single click?
Wow. Are you guys going to be releasing any videos for people that may not, that are just getting to using DEXs?
Yes.
So we already have 2 versions of Vietnamese and English. We send it now into the Zoom chat.
Great. No, that would be interesting, and I'll be sure to share those links in the group as well. So
till today, we already launched KardiaChain for 2 weeks. 2 weeks,
Wow.
and we have a total value of more than of around 6 millions, and daily volume the highest they can reach 2.6 millions.
Wow. No, those are
Just,
big numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are there any projects right now on Kydex that you want to share with us that we should look into?
From like Ashish said before, that we already have like the pioneer program where we onboard more like DeFi and DApp project on that we provide them the environment, the SDK for young project to come onto KardiaChain network. So one to talk about the ecosystem that more related to Kydex, like we have the biggest, like the VNDC stablecoin. VNDC stablecoin is the most popular stablecoin in Vietnam. It's a patch 112 Vietnam đồng. That VNDC community now have over 1 million users, and they already integrate their system to directly swap on Kydex. That when you their user want to swap some token on VNDC wallet Pro, is directly swap the asset from Kydex. Yeah. That's a big move for us. For we onboard more like the domestic user on to use the DEX, because DEX is not yet familiar with Vietnamese user. So we have the small step to first educate user and onboard more user to use our Kydex. Yeah. The second one, the definitely program, definitely like a finance the app. They are the first year farming on KardiaChain, and they already reached the market cap of over $1 million. That platform allow user to stake their token or stake their liquidity token to earn their government token. It's called DFL. So user can use DFL to find better stake to earn new potential KRC20 project, or they also want to create their own NFT token, and because their community is still growing, so they want to create their own NFT token for like the battle in fighting and so on. Yeah. The second one, that it is the biggest project right now on KardiaChain network, is a Beko DeFi. Beko DeFi is another geo farming platform, but they focus on staking. I have an initial farm offering, initial DEX offering. They also have like lottery and NFT marketplace. They already reached the market cap of over $2 million on Kydex, and they keep the highest daily volume trading right now. Yeah. And the third one is KFI. KFI, they are reached like the top one is Pioneer in our Pioneer program. KFI is the first NFT marketplace that will be built on KardiaChain, because we already have Cổng Trời, we already have my iPad, and we already have many like the music producer, NFT producer, and artists that they are willing to list their product on the marketplace. So I believe KFI will be the biggest one. Yeah.
Wow. That's a lot, that you have working there with, the lottery one sounds interesting as well. And do you know how the lottery one is paid out? Like what token is that in?
So sorry, I can hear you.
Oh, I think, do you know what the lottery one is paid out in? The one you just mentioned?
Yeah, yeah. So it's basically either buy use vehicle to buy like the ticket, and they are drawing it twice a day. So it's like the first prize, second prize, and the lottery prize. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'll have to check that out. So, what is the big advantage of the cross-chain functionality on KardiaChain that Kydex will be able to leverage?
Ashley, you want to go this?
Okay, sure. Yeah. So, KardiaChain is built for cross-chain functionality, the cross-chain non-invasive connection, right? So we bring it into our hottest product like Kydex. So the dual node is a process of running two parallel chains simultaneously without compromising the integrity of the ledger data. And this means that no change of protocol is needed to make two blockchain interact with each other. So to compare with Cosmos or Polkadot, right? If you want to enter the Cosmos or Polkadot ecosystem, you need to change yourself to adapt with their protocol. For example, you need to be their power chain, you need to be their substrate, right? But through our cross-chain connection by Dual node, you don't need to change anything. You keep yourself sovereignty. You don't need to change any protocol to adapt with our dual node. So to put it simply, with the dual node, user can take action on one chain and the result will happen on the other one, on the other chain easily with cryptographic proof carried across blockchains. And in this testnet dual node, and later on we will bring to Kydex in the next version, the available features for user to access are including the first one is chain swapping between Ethereum and KardiaChain. I can send you the link to test the dual node. We already tested. Yep. Okay. If you already have users can also move their tokens between the two blockchain easily. For example, any ERC20 token can become a KRC20 token to use on KardiaChain and vice versa. Interaction on Binance Smart Chain will be supported soon because we are building the bridge between in our node between KardiaChain and Binance Smart Chain. And yeah, it's one of the reasons that we launched my DeFi pad on both KardiaChain and Binance Smart Chain, because we are having the dual node between KardiaChain and Binance Smart Chain soon, and we have support from Binance Chain community. And the second one in this testnet 1.0 for our dual node, we have the mechanism. For example, the token A is used on chain A will be locked, and the token will be issued on chain B via our smart contract, and have the consistent algorithm that needs to be verified by 2/3, like 67% of our dual node validators. So it gives it gives the transparency, it gives the everything, the voting power, kind of that. And so for this version 1, Kydex already has some features such as the slippage tolerance customization. If you make an order on Kydex, if you click the setting, you can change the slippage from 0.1% to kind of 0.2%, kind of that. And you can change the time, the deadline for the confirmation of the transaction on Kydex. Yeah. And we have the full support for KRC20 tokens and native KaiPairs on Kydex. And you have the liquidity pool management. You can trade on Kydex and have the liquidity pairs and put it into the farming pool on BecoSwap or on DeFi. Okay. So yeah. So Kydex is one of our parts into a bigger plan. It's called DeFi Summer. If you notice that the last summer is a big success of DeFi, and we we want to recall that success from the summer. So we have the big plan called DeFi Summer that will be launching soon. And KardiaChain is just one of them.
Wow. What are some of the marketing plans for DeFi Summer in order to attract people to it?
So basically, it's for increasing the volume on KardiaChain and motivating some DeFi function on our DeFi fields. For example, we integrate the KaiLand, the landing protocol on KardiaChain, cross-chain swapping, cross-chain lending, cross-chain NFT, have some more function like leverage trading and crowd loans, supported by our winners from the pioneering program, our hackathons. And yep, and have a more the gamification on our KardiaChain and referral program, kind of that, to push and for the better better landscape of the DeFi in KardiaChain and other farming.
Wow. Wow, no, that, I'm looking forward to that, KaiDex, summer, and I feel like that would be something very interesting, like you said, DeFi last year was going crazy on the Ethereum blockchain. So this is going to be interesting to see how you guys leverage what happened last year with, your plans.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, for to renovate, to repeat the success of DeFi, maybe we have the IFO incoming, the fundraising frenzy. We have the model for that, and you also know that we have the Kickstarter. It's the crowdfunding platform for the traditional business coming into the crypto holders. And we can open it again, started on this DeFi Summer, and also have some more gaming farming game for farming project, and how the target and put the metric to measure the TVL volume, and some more campaign to push the exposure.
Wow. So with your IFO platform, can anybody just apply for it? What are the steps to be listed on the IFO platform?
Yeah, sure. I think that BecoSwap is the best on it, and they already have they are launching the IFO soon, and I would love to disclose the first project on their IFO this time, but maybe next week I can share some more information, but it's still in secret now. But you apply about the name of the project.
Oh no, definitely. Yeah, we'll wait. We got to keep some surprises. So
I'm not share the news in the community.
Whatever you're ready to share, feel free to post in the group.
Yeah. So the ideal trend is quite outdated right now, and people can have an eye for the IFO, the initial farming offerings, and I hope that we can catch up the trend and be the pioneer in the trend.
You are pioneering a lot, and I think this is another pioneering move that you guys are working on and innovating. How will the CX DEX hybrid be a game changer on KaiDex?
First, like, we provide the experience live for users that's familiar with centralized exchange. So first thing is cut off the time for new user to learn what a DEX is, right? So but it's not limited to the concept of decentralized. That user come to KaiDex, log in their wallet and start trading right away without the knowledge of DeFi. Right, it's a big advantage that we are trying to build. So more than like we have we have a powerful trading tool like tracking, a limit order and market order. So we user can like uh, I send in the group, and I will send you later in PM. So we can you guys should come to KaiDex and take like overall look at the like the UI. So try the UX, and we happy to hear the feedback from user. You know, like Uniswap or PancakeSwap, they use the mechanism of AMM. AMM is stand for like automated market maker. It's like when user like it's two kind of user in the AMM mechanism. That first is liquidity provider, when user provide liquidity for a pair to trading on a DEX, and the second one is user they just swap the one token for another token without the knowing of like where is the order, where is the fill limit or something like that. But we use like a hybrid mechanism for that kind of liquidity. That first thing is prevent user from you know that it's a little bit inside that if you know that Ethereum has like they have a 20-second of block time. User can reach like when user swap a big amount on Uniswap, there will be a front running bot. A front running bot that they capture the like the pending transaction, they track the data, they place like a sandwich, a sandwich attack. They place a low buy and sell high. That they leverage right on one block, so you can prevent it, but with KaiDex and our like the blockchain, our block procedure and finality, we prevent it from right when the transaction push on KaiDex, it will be released and sorted right away after like first come first serve. So it prevent for user to like to get lost from their trading. Yeah, it's the second big advantage from our KaiDex. Yeah.
That's awesome that you guys have a way to combat running bots, because that's a huge problem. Ethereum has suffered a lot from that, you know, from those like Uniswap and stuff, you know, they've suffered a lot from front running bots. And, you know, it's exciting to hear that you guys have figured a way, you know, around that.
Yeah. So try it.
Right. Yeah, definitely. So with that, you know, what are the innovations that KaiDex plan to bring?
So in the next version that we are going to publish, KaiDex version 2, it will be a fully open protocol for everyone. That's like they can create any KRC20 token on KardiaChain platform, and they can list their token on KaiDex. But you know that we have like two tier for token listing. First is like we call the tier 1 token. Tier 1 token is like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain token, Kai or USDT. The second one is like the secondary market. User can trading on the secondary market, but they have like they have trading it with their own risk, because it's a token listing on KardiaChain network. It's verified, but we are not guarantee on the like the liquidity, the high availability from their token. So it's like we have to tire of like the trading experience on KaiDex. So the second one is with the next update of mainnet, we will have like the dual node bridge for everyone, where everyone can bring Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB or USDT and trading it on KaiDex. We believe that if we bring more liquidity from other network onto KaiDex and also KardiaChain for like the cross-chain geofarming, cross-chain lending, and cross-chain swapping. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. No, that's a lot of stuff in the works right there. Off question, since you guys have USDT on KardiaChain, do you guys plan to partner up with like KuCoin and other exchanges to use KardiaChain to transfer USDT, for example?
Yeah, we are on the way because we are a young infrastructure. We need to onboard user. We need to we prove the first thing is the security, the stability of the network. So I think after like we have to deliver the products, then we onboard more users that will explore our branding first, our branding, prove our technology, and I think it's easy for us to like from like centralization to list our KRC20 token like wrapped Ethereum, wrapped USDT, and they can user can deposit it directly from our network to like the centralization. Yeah.
No, that's definitely exciting stuff, right there. And, with the fees that KardiaChain has, I think it would be very useful for, USDT to be able to be transferred to other centralized exchanges, because Ethereum USDT transfers are high,
Yeah.
So hoping that we could one day start seeing transfers, of USDT on more centralized exchanges.
Yes.
What can we expect? Go ahead.
We already have 3 exchanges that accept BNDT and KUSDT. KUSDT is the token that patched one on on USDT, but for now it's only accepted on Nami exchange, Atlas exchange, and BNDC Wallet Pro. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Definitely. So what can we expect from the relationship with Roson?
Yeah. I believe this is a question for Ashrit, right? Ashrit, your mic it turn on your mic, turn on your mic.
Sorry. So I'm more inclined to the collaboration question and the partnership question. So I don't know why people ask this specific question to Roshan, but maybe we do more live stream on Facebook with Roshan. So they are very active in live streaming and they invited us as the strategic partner to join the live stream with them. So maybe people are asking that question. So I would love to rephrase into the question of what are the partners that KardiaChain would love to go with. So back to the Roshan question first. Okay, because we are both in Vietnam, and that's why we do more live stream in local language with them, because they are active in hosting online events. And Rosion is invested by KardiaChain Ventures. Kardia Ventures is our investment arms of KardiaChain. So we have the KardiaChain Foundation, the Kardia Labs for tech, and Kardia Ventures for its investment arms. So Rosion is invested in by Kardia Ventures. So we advise them to do the business and kind of that. And also, they are the panel with both KardiaChain and MyDeFi, and they are the wallet that supports both DeFi and CeFi function, the decentralized finance and centralized finance functions. So they can list Kai and DeFi token and have some integration, and that we can bring our bet in MyDeFi into their app, and they can list our D app. And KaiDex and can also list Rosion token too. Depend on their network, and now they support Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum, Polygon network, and maybe later KRC20 standard. And yeah, with the external CFI and DeFi sources through Rosion aggregator services, KardiaChain network can further optimize the liquidity and yields for Kai holders. So this is also one of the we are waiting for. With the upcoming KaiDex possessing the best of both DeFi and CFI advantages, you know, we are the best of the KaiDex is claimed to be the best of both world DEX and centralization. Multiple geo farms from Rosion and other partner projects are necessary to scale up the users' benefit on KaiDex. And adding Rosion to KardiaChain ecosystem aim to bring the user experience of KardiaChain for Kai supporters to the next level. And yep, so there are many other layer 2 solutions from our partners that in the final development stage, and they will go online very soon. And for KaiDex, we are also contacting the other DEX aggregators. So Rosion is also also providing the aggregator services. We are contacting other DEX aggregators, for example, one exchange to bring more volume to KaiDex. So it's about partner of KaiDex. For KardiaChain, I think that because we are the public chain for interoperability, so we don't limit our partners. I just want to say that once our dual node is live in mainnet, I think that we can partner with every blockchain in the world, because yeah, you know, we can cross the private chain, we can cross the public blockchain without interfering to their protocol. So it's I think that will help them to keep their self sovereignty, at the same time can have the other collective strengths to other partners, to other blockchain that connect with Sky dual node. Yeah.
That's a lot of use case, you know, compared to what other DEXs have, you know, out there. And, you know, I feel like this is a good way to engage people and get more TVL locked up, you know, and generate more on your KaiDex. So that's definitely I think a good direction, because use cases are really important, as opposed to just farming, you know. And you see what happens with a lot of tokens that have high APY. When they get their rewards, people will just dump, and it kind of kills the flow or growth of the token. So I feel like, you know, that approach and use cases are very interesting and innovative and engaging, you know. And I feel like crypto community is all about engagement and growth.
Yeah,
one
sure.
problem.
Sure.
Go ahead.
I just want to wrap up. I think that there are three factors that bring success to KaiDex. The first one is KaiDex is the product by KardiaChain team. So KardiaChain blockchain itself, the platform itself is having much advantages. For example, low fee, near zero fee, fast transaction, 5-second settlement, 5-second confirmation time, and with the TPS of around 10K. And yeah, supporting the dual node, the cross-chain, non-invasive cross-chain connection. And yeah, the product that built from that platform can inherit the legacy from that public platform. So it leads to the second factors that bring the success to KaiDex. The KaiDex is successful for itself because of their own unique features. For example, low slippage, low transaction fee compared to other DEX like Uniswap with the huge Ethereum gas fees. And yeah, and then the 5-second settlement, it is the fast transfer speed, and it can bring the real-time trading tools. It's really real-time when you look at the KaiDex. They're really real-time when we don't have any Oracle integrated. KardiaChain provides intuitive and constant update charts, so users can keep track of the price easily, and fully decentralized cross-chain swap from different chains, from ERC20 token to BEP20 token, and then powerful trading tools from stop market order and the upcoming limit order, and low slippage. The slippage tolerance customization is available. And yeah, and since we launched, and the third second that leads to success of KardiaChain is since we launched KardiaChain, many more DeFi features such as farming, staking, LP pool, essential available in the with high APR and rewards that attracts the user into them into the platform. So Kai token is a must token in any pair of the tools. And yeah, we have support. We launched the hackathon. We have support from other tools that have to bring more volume and TVL on KardiaChain, for example, Beko Swap. Yep, they are nice platform. Differently, your farming, and later on Kailand, the landing protocol on KardiaChain and Kapos, the ground loan and leverage trading. So yeah, I think that there are three factors that lead to the success of KardiaChain. And yeah, we have the good team, good tech, and good partners.
Now, all that, sounds, great. It sounds like a winning formula. You've really thought deep before pushing out a product. And I think like that's going to really lead to good success because it's well thought out. This is my last question before I open it up to people in the chat box. So my final question is, one big problem in DeFi is that yield farming tokens will launch with a high APY, and people that buy large amounts and get big rewards end up dumping the tokens. How will KaiDex combat such players?
Because I think it's DeFi decentralized finance. So when user come to any DeFi project, they have to investment with their hours. This is the first one. They have to protect their investment. And the second one is two projects that we onboard on KardiaChain ecosystem is Beko Swap and definitely they have zero initial minting. So they know no one has token at first. They have to stake their token like Kai. They have to stake DPET or KUSDT to earn BICO and DFL, and then the price, the governance, and the raising of token is decided by the community. So it's an open protocol for everyone. The community decide the price. So it's spread the pressure for. I mean, there will be no big bag holder that can be dumped on the token and their governance. Yes.
So yeah, allow me to add in more. It's quite the insights for your farming tokens. I think this is not really a big problem in DeFi. That is, your farming token will launch with high and big reward and dumping kind of that, because it really depend on the quality of the project to adjust the APY, right? For example, in Beko Swap, we can adjust the we can look into the project to adjust the APY. For example, if you look at the pair of Kai and DPET, the APY is lower than other projects. I don't mean that our DPET token for my DeFi pet is in higher standard than other projects, but we do the due diligence to detect the quality project, and the quality project deserves their value, and and hence the APY is adjusted. And you live in the crypto market, you need to kind of do your own research. We will limit the rug pool as much as we can. we will go extra mile, but we cannot prevent 100% scamming to ensure. But the risk is always there in the DeFi world. So please read the disclaimer, and I think that the cryptocurrency is the zero-sum game. People win. There are people win and there are people lose. So do your own research before adding liquidity, and do not look into only numbers, but also please look at the quality. For example, the pair of KardiPet is just 1x or 1/2x compared to other pools. We can hold the token for the good projects, and we can have some influence to not have too much circulating supply of the good project in the circulating supply. And for example, the IFO, I think that shitcoin may have to be adjusted by the APY. People just look at the number, for example, the 10,000, 20,000 percentage of APY, but they need to do their own research to have the knowledge of the coin to see both the number and the quality.
One more thing is they are the very first project that built on KardiaChain ecosystem. So we delegate a lot of resource to audit their system, their smart contract, their service, to make sure there is no rug pull, there is no rabbit hole. They take as less risk as possible for investors that joining our early joining our ecosystem.
No, that's wow. That, you know, like you said, people need to do their research and understand what they're getting into. But you know, I feel like with what I've seen with what's been happening on just KardiaChain itself, there's really room for growth with a lot of good projects. But people still are going to need to do their own research, as you say, before adding liquidity and all that. So with that, I don't know if there are people that are listening that have any questions. If so, this is a chance for you to ask any questions that you may have. All right, somebody's got their hand up. All right, gonna go ahead and let Borga ask this question.
Hello.
What's your question? Yeah, go ahead. What's your question?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
As you the head of marketing, what are you focusing on now? And what about the next step for marketing only, not the project? As do you know, marketing is one of the important things in the project. What is the next step? And what will you do? You know why I ask this question, because I want to see Kai in top 100 in cryptocurrency in the end of this year, hopefully.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ashley, you want to go this?
Okay, can I know your name? So yeah.
Borja.
Borja. Where are you from?
From Dubai.
Dubai. Yeah. You know that we are living in Saigon. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Saigon is the Silicon Valley of Vietnam and maybe the Southeast Asia. We do. The government has put many effort into building technology in Saigon, into the Silicon Valley. Yeah, sure. So thank you for your question. If you're asking the marketing, we are doing many marketing activities, and each marketing campaign we have to research to kind of evaluate their value. And yeah, we are not the kind of doing the giveaway and the airdrop for free to everyone, because we really value our Kai token for that reason. So yeah, we have launched many campaign recently, the KOL campaign with the Twitter KOL and YouTube KOL. We have the good connection with the other communities. If you know, KardiaChain is really famous in Vietnam, and yeah, we have support from almost all of the community leaders in Vietnam, in our own region, in our own country, and we have support from the investors from UK and US market. And yeah, so the KOL, the global KOL we know is also from the US and UK market. And for other marketing campaign, it can be focused on the user, the normal user. For example, the Gleam campaign that we already launched 2 weeks ago, that to kind of introduce the product to the user. We allow them to download the app and experience it and have their feedback and request some of the tokens. And yeah, the bigger plan is the strategy that we put into in every product. For example, KardiaChain, for example, we build the marketing for KardiaChain in their timeline. For example, before launching KardiaChain, we need to warm up something. So we launch a slide campaign for it. When launching campaign, we have another bigger campaign for it, and and after launch, we integrate the Beko Swap, the Philly to boost their production, to boost its production, like to boost the volume and TVL. And then before launching the version 2, we will have another campaign. And after the version 2, we will have some campaign to follow up with the production. Yeah, so yeah, it's one of the example that we do in every of the product that we launch. For the but in each year, we set our milestone, the KPI for that year. For example, this year we commit to have 100 million transaction and launch KardiaChain, and some number that our company already agree on, our board of director agree on. So we do every marketing campaign to achieve that goal. Every marketing campaign need to fit in with that goal, the company goal. It's called the OKR, the objective key results. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Did you answer the question?
Yeah,
yeah,
more than enough. Thank you so much.
Okay, so I would love to because recently I'm researching for kind of expanding into the specific local market. For example, right now we are expanding to India market. KardiaChain is native token is listed on BitBNS. If you know BitBNS, it is the top Indian exchange. Yeah. And we will have the community there, and we will have the marketing campaign there. So yeah, we consider that we have many battle to build up. For example, if we need the India market, we build a battle there. We will have some weapon to win that battle. Yeah. So one of the thing is listing on India exchange. If you take a closer look at the marketing campaign that we do, we always have some reason behind it, and also some following up action for it.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you for the go ahead, Lou.
Yeah.
So I want to add one more thing, because we are focusing on building that Kai token is an utility token that our marketing campaign is like is a little bit different from other project. We don't like hey, come and buy Kai. Our marketing focus on what user can use Kai for, what user can spend Kai for. Come and study our ecosystem, understand more about our project, understand how KardiaChain network work, and it's more like we want to expanding our branding first, and the second one is utilizing the utility of our Kai token. It's to us it's more important than like people come for pump and dump.
Yeah. No, I agree. Utility is very important, and huge because, pump and dumps are so common. And, but, I've been following, I said it in the last interview, I've been following Kai, the growth, way before it was on KuCoin. I forgot, was it Bilaxi, I think, where it was listed before it moved, expanding. I'm not sure what exchange, but that's where I was following it. And, I've been seeing the growth landing on, KuCoin, and now you're in BNS. And someone asked, do you guys have plans to be listed on Binance? I know you can't just, go into specifics because of exchange, NDAs and stuff. But are those in the plan?
Yeah. For the total exchange listing, right? Are you asking for that question?
Yeah, like, are there any plans to, or Binance? I know, CZ is particular, and Binance are very particular about such announcements. But, are you guys in the works of hopefully, whatever information you can share about future growth?
Okay. I think that the common question that our community is asking every week and maybe every day. But one thing for sure that we can give this information that we are building the real product, and we are just doing just right. We know that we know what we are doing, and we are doing just in the right way. So it will come into the goal in the end. But our goal is mass adoption. We will reach mass adoption, and once we reach mass adoption, I think that every competitor, every exchange can demand us. It's not the vice versa. So we just know that we are doing in the correct direction. And you can see that we know that our volume is growing every day. We know that our user is growing every day. There is the reason for rushing to the big exchange, that we can kind of ease the investor. We can bring more benefit to investor. We can open up the more space for investor to trade and to buy, to sell the coins. And we will reach there in the end. And because we really know that what we are doing, we have our own KPI, we set the milestone, we set the achievement, and we enjoy the achievement, and we set the next targets, and that we are doing the right way. So I think that we will reach there in the end. And so we really would love to share more good news for you in the coming time. And ecosystem growth.
One more thing, from the last AMA, when me and Enrich that we talked with your community that we already have 100,000 transaction on our network. Since now, we have over 1 million transactions.
Wow.
It's from all the DeFi and the app on our platform, from our partnership, and we are growing our ecosystem every day. Definitely, I think Tier 1 exchange will have to look at us more seriously. In the future.
No, definitely.
Another example. Another example that I can give is that our total supply is 5 billion. There are 2 billions in circulating supply, and 1 billion is already staked. And you can see that the real value that we bring to the users. And that number can say something, right?
And
no, definitely.
over more 300 millions that are already locked on our partnership platform and locked on our DeFi platform. Yeah.
Yeah. Like Astrid said, build utility, make sure the use cases, that way, that will help grow in value. And, that's what I like, instead of worrying about going on exchanges, first build products, in your ecosystem, and that will attract people. And we have Gabriel who has a question. Go ahead, Gabriel. Go with your question.
Yep. Oh yeah, I'm unmute. Hey guys. Hey Astrid, Lou, Tinashi. Am I pronouncing your name right? Tinashi?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, my question would be in regards to the roadmap and later this year, releasing the mainnet 2.0 and the KSML. From a technical standpoint, what are the biggest hurdles or challenges you need to overcome to have basically a swift and without problems release?
You mean the KSML?
Yeah, correct. And the mainnet 2.0.
Yeah. The mainnet 2.0. I will talk a little bit about the KSML. KSML is stand for the Kardia Smart Contract Markup Language. So it's not a programming language. It's a markup language. So with the update of DualNet 2.0 and upcoming version of KVM, Kardia Virtual Machine, we will support like an open dictionary. Like it's where sort of it's like a dictionary that developer can contribute the template for the smart contract. So for like is when you want to issue a token on ERC20 on Ethereum at ERC20 on Binance Smart Chain at BET20 on KardiaChain at KAC20 or Tron Network at TRC20. They just have to define the token format on our KSML, and it can deploy on 4 blockchain with one single click. Yeah, and it can be complied via our KVM. Yeah, we already have that kind of prototype on our testnet before. I will send you the video and the guideline how you can complete it. Yeah.
Cool. Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
All right. I know it's late in Vietnam. I'd like to wrap it up if nobody else has any questions. Thank you guys again.
Hello, I have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
My name is Sonny from Nigeria.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello, my name is Sonny from Nigeria. KI is a great project. I've been following KI for quite some time now, and I want to commend you guys. You guys are doing great. I don't know if you guys can move this stuff to Africa, especially Nigeria.
Nigeria. Okay. Yeah. From our tools, our marketing tools, we track that a lot of traffic from Africa is from Nigeria, and yeah. I think that I would love to explore more on the legal landscape of Nigeria in general, because yeah, we did see some traffic from Nigeria compared to other countries in Africa. For example, Nigeria is the highest traffic, has the highest traffic, and then the South Africa. But yeah, Nigeria is the very potential market. So if when ending that call, can I have your DM so that I can kind of
Okay, can I text you my PM, my number?
Your Telegram and your Facebook messages, everything that I can discuss the legal landscape there.
Okay, sure. I was thinking on WhatsApp.
WhatsApp
Yeah, we have received many encouragement or like idea and contribution from your community, from
Okay.
like to, yeah. So I would love to like Tinashi, can you like create a post on your Facebook group, so uh, other people can talk with us or drop more question,
Okay.
because yeah, we improve our product a lot from your community. From
Oh,
we have a lot of contribution and suggestion from your community from the last AMA to improve our product. So we are really appreciate it. So I think we can keep the AMA like once a month, so we can keep collecting your community perspective.
No,
okay.
definitely.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'd love to do AMAs, once a month with you guys to hear updates from you. And like I said, I know it's late, it's past midnight where you guys are. I'd like to just ask one thing. Can you explain Kai membership, the app, for people that are not familiar with it?
Yeah, I leave that question for Liu.
You asked about the Kai membership app, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah,
The
we,
benefits, mhm.
yeah. The first thing is this is our blockchain infrastructure. This is our layer 2 service, and this is Kai membership. Everyone can come to Kai membership, register an account, log into Kai membership app, use like we have the lucky well. User can directly spin the well to earn like free a small amount of free Kai. They can interact with the system to top up their mobile wallet. They can use the system in to we have a really like a daily quest that user can have to like share the news, share the referral code, interact with the system. And the things is the Kai membership app we made for non-crypto user. It's like we build an infrastructure that a non-crypto user that using blockchain without the knowledge that is a blockchain that is a blockchain application. Yes. Most of users when they use Kai membership, they don't know it's running on our Cardia blockchain.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a big win for us because with Kai membership we can onboard more traditional business and company to use our KardiaChain platform.
It is the great app for education. For example, if you also a user of Kai membership app, you will see a very cute animal there. It's a dragon, but it's on NFT. So yeah, people can interact with that dragon, feed them, and yeah, clean for them, and yeah, without knowing that there is a blockchain behind. So we make everything very easy to understand for the non-crypto users. Also, there is also a lottery, the free will, the wheel of lottery for it, and yeah, it's also on blockchain. But yeah, user don't have to know it's how the blockchain works. They just experience the gamification in the app to the fullest to enjoy the app.
We are trying on board as many non crypto users as we can. Then we educate them what is blockchain and bring them to the DeFi world. Yes.
No, definitely, yeah. Because I downloaded the app and I'm still, getting used to using it. I like how there's the news page, and obviously, where you can store your wallet and other, cryptos in that wallet. But yeah, if you have anything else to add, I don't have any more questions. I look forward to doing this at least once a month to keep up with your updates and what you guys are working on. If you have anything else to add, please feel free to go ahead and add anything.
Yeah. Just my last sentence. I want to personally thank you, Tinashi, the host, and also the good friend from LA. That I hope that we can share more information together, and because Tinashi is also working on the entertainment industry, and we have some NFT market for a place for it, and I hope that we can collab on something between Tinashi, the host of the group, and KardiaChain. Yeah, I really thank you for such information and sharing.
Definitely. You just told people our secret, what we're working on. So now people have an idea, we're working on something, and I'm excited, to see how us, can collaborate, especially with, my connections here in the, entertainment world in Hollywood and everything, to branch out, and we'll be, having more conversations, Astrid and I and Lou, to bring some exciting stuff, and I'm looking forward to that. So you guys heard the sneak peek of what's happening. So definitely. But yeah, if there's anything else, Lou, anything? If not, I want to thank you guys for staying up so late, to discuss these things.
That was good. Thank you, Tinashi, and the community. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Feel free to drop any questions. Thank you, guys.
All right, and thank you everyone for joining. Have a good evening and a great weekend.
Good weekend.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Good, guys.
Goodbye, everyone.
Good one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.